we're back.
Hello.
Once again. Once again, we're back.
Made quite a quick turnaround, haven't we? Normally we film like once every 2-3 months, but...
Yeah, now it's every few weeks.
Every
or
month.
So. Yeah, come on. Get the episodes in already.
We are back.
Right.
With bangers.
Yeah, with
Topics.
bangers. Topics, bangers,
Get
yeah.
ready.
Get ready for it, yeah. Boxing talk, to start off with. Alright, so we've had quite a few as of recent.
We have.
Yeah.
Let's get the most obvious one out of the way. I think the biggest one, and AJ only took this fight in a month's notice, sorry. Paul versus Joshua.
Yeah, that's very noble of him.
Yeah.
It's a very big risk to take.
Honestly, if you'd told me about this a year ago, I would have said those two shouldn't even be in the same sentence.
Yeah, but even
this is
now,
like the last thing. The last fight I would have expected to happen was that.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, we got to see that before Tyson Fury.
Yeah, no.
Joshua.
Which is, when you think about it, is actually kind of insane.
It is insane. No, it is insane. I mean, there's talks now of Joshua and Fury.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, we saw.
And but the result, for those of you who didn't see it, Jake Paul got his jaw broken in 2 places in round number 6.
So bad, mate.
So it took a little bit longer than we thought, but the result was as expected.
Yeah, but not being
That
funny,
was-
mate. Not being funny. If you were running around the ring as much as he was, then you probably could last 6 rounds as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to be fair, even though he was running away, he kind of had the right game plan, stay away from him. And for about 3-4 rounds, it low-key kind of worked.
It was, a little bit, but he was
But
still
then,
getting beat.
round
I think.
5, AJ really turned up the heat and dropped him
Yeah.
twice. Then round 6 was just a...
It was just bam, bam, bam. Yeah, he was fucked.
Yeah, sets up a couple of fights for AJ now, though. Seen something from Frank Warren, and he's given AJ 2 possible opponents for Tyson Fury. Number 1,
Before Tyson Fury. No, just give him Tyson Fury, for fuck's
they're
sake.
thinking of giving him Fabio Wardley,
Don't. Just give him.
because he's now
Tyson.
WBO champion after Usyk vacated the belt.
Yeah.
Or, number 2, and this is a really hot prospect, Moses Itauma.
Moses Atama. Don't take either of them. That's my idea, because if he loses to either of them, that's Fury out the window. That's the big
To be
fight.
fair,
we all
I'd
wanna
love
see.
to see AJ versus Wardley. I don't know about you.
I'd love to see it, but fucking chuck AJ and Fury in the ring first. For fuck's sake. Just get out of the way, innit?
I don't know, going from Jake Paul to Fury, that's a bit of a big jump.
Yeah, no, but he didn't struggle against Jake Paul. For fuck's
No, he
sake.
didn't.
Jake Paul landed 16 shots in that entire fight.
Did he?
16.
I didn't see the punch stats, but...
I saw the punch stats. He landed 16, and AJ landed nearly 50.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That just says it all. And so when I hear Logan Paul going, oh, he won 2-3 rounds. I thought he won 2-3 rounds. I was like, mate, just shut your delusional fucking cough. Honest. Jake Paul said he thought he won 2. I was like, mate, you won the 4th, maybe. Give you that. I
Yeah, he wasn't doing that bad in the 4th.
The 4th, he did all right. He maybe won the 4th, but that's it. Honestly.
But
that's
no,
it.
if he comes back in the new year, I think he should stick to cruiserweight.
Yeah, 100%. He's not a very good heavyweight, I don't think.
No,
Jake
he's
Paul.
not a natural heavyweight.
He's not a good heavyweight though.
No.
I generally don't think he's not a good heavyweight. He wouldn't survive with like the bigger ones. But he
No,
would
if you
survive.
gave him like a normal guy, let's say, who's a big but not big heavyweight? Jermaine Franklin. Get destroyed by Jermaine Franklin.
Yeah, he'd get destroyed by Jermaine Franklin. I don't. But
Speaking of Jermaine Franklin, that is Moses Itauma's next fight
yes.
in January.
But Moses Talma, like that's gonna be a big fight for him. That'd be a big fight for him because no one's ever stopped Jermaine Franklin.
No.
He's been against Dillian White, AJ, and he's done well. I think that's the 2 people he's lost against. He arguably beat Dillian White as well. So
Look
yeah,
what Moses
that's a
did to
big fight.
Dillian White.
Yeah, but look, yeah, exactly. Look what
And
Moses did. To
Ever
Dillian
since
White.
Moses did what he did to what's his face, Dempsey McKean, I've instantly become a believer.
Oh yeah,
He's going so far in that sport.
yeah, 100%.
And the worst part, the best part for all his opponents.
Yeah.
He's only our age, which is nuts.
Yeah, I find that mad. He doesn't look our age.
No, he only turned 21 recently, or was it 22? I think it was
21,
pretty
I
sure
don't
it was
know.
21.
I don't know, but the guy's a freak of nature. Like,
Yeah.
He's got everything. He's got speed. He's got counters. The chin. We don't know if he's got a chin. We don't know if he's really got stamina because he hasn't gone the rounds.
No.
He's literally. I think it's
Kind of like the Tom Aspinall of boxing. Like, he's never really been tested.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Dillian White was a test, and he got rid of him in a round.
First round.
Got rid of him in a round. I know it's not the prime Dillian White or anything, but it's still...
Dillian White is Dillian White.
Yeah, it's Dillian White. He's a tough fucker.
Plus, Dempsey McKean, he went 12 rounds with Filip Hrgovic.
Yeah, he went 12 rounds with Filip Hrgovic, and Moses Talma got him out in a round. It's just like... Jesus.
I remember watching his knockout live, the Dempsey McKean one.
Yeah, me and my dad were like, oh my God, wow.
I mean, my uncle was like, whoa!
Wow. Yeah.
Was not expecting that. He was the co-main as well.
Yeah, I know. Question now. Do you reckon, so in the Jake Paul fight,
Yeah.
do you reckon he did better or worse than Francis Ngannou?
Definitely had a better game plan than Ngannou. Ngannou switched to southpaw halfway through the first round.
Yeah.
And he ended up getting dropped afterwards.
Yeah, but I don't know. Jake Paul, to me, just looked like he was trying to survive in there.
Yeah.
Whereas-
Ngannou looked like he came to fight.
Yeah, and Ngannou looked like he was actually trying to win, and hence why when you try and win, you leave openings, you get caught.
Yeah.
It just happens, and then he got knocked out.
People have completely different mentalities when it comes to fighting. Like, you got people who try and hit and not get hit. Then you got others who just come for a scrap.
Yeah.
Like, look at Canelo versus William Skull, for instance. Two completely different mentalities.
Yeah. That's
Surprising outcome? Not really. I mean, Skull didn't do that bad. He just
Well, he
was getting a lot of stick.
Well, yeah,
That was the point.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing enough, was he? He wasn't
No.
doing enough. He was doing all right, but he just wasn't doing that extra bit, like, you know. And Canelo, like, if he had done it, he could have won maybe, because Canelo, oh God, he
Didn't do much himself.
He didn't do much himself, exactly.
Which was probably why there was a bit of controversy around the fight.
Oh yeah, there was, because Canelo didn't look great. William Skull also didn't look great.
No, you got Canelo, Skull,
Yeah.
following each other around the ring.
It was just
Not doing much. Canelo caught him with a few good body shots, to be fair. Skull got a few counters of his own, but anticlimactic is the word for it.
anticlimactic. Yeah.
If you want a description of the fight.
Yeah.
What other fights did we have? So yes. Wait, it just dawned on me. Andrew Tate made his boxing debut on December 20th against Chase Moore.
What the fuck was that?
Honestly, I looked at the result. I didn't see the actual fight, but I looked at the result.
You didn't see the fight.
I saw the highlights afterwards, but when I had my phone out at like 10:30, and I was like, oh wait, that fight happened. I looked at it, I said Chase Moore went to a majority decision. I was like, wait, what? Am I seeing this?
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought Tate was going to wipe the floor with him in like 3-4 rounds, but I had him win in the first couple. Then after round 3, he didn't look all that.
Mate, I honestly say this, like, I thought he'd look at least okay in the fight.
Yeah.
He looked terrible. To me, it wasn't even like influencer level. He looked that bad. And I was so, it's not even that he lost for me. It's just how bad he looked. I was shocked at how bad he looked. He threw
He looked
punches.
quite stiff, didn't he?
Yeah, his punches. It was like a little girl. It was like that. I was like, oh my God, this man's had 80+ kickboxing fights, and he's throwing punches like he's never been hit in his life. It's weird. I was like, what? Did he just? I don't know if he froze up in the ring or something, but it was a bit embarrassing. And then he completely gassed after 2 rounds as well.
Bet that's the cigars though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's just, for me, it's just okay. for me, it's just the fact that he's.
Sorry, Flynn.
No, it's okay. It's just the fact that he's this so-called alpha male, and that he's, you know,
He lost a lot of stock after that fight.
Oh yeah, his aura is gone.
Aura.
Nah, his aura is fucking gone. Especially since all the excuses he's been making as well. I don't know if you've seen any of them. Have you seen them?
I didn't get to see too much of the post-fight press conference, but what did he say?
He didn't say anything in the press conference. He was great. He took it on the chin like a champ. And I was like, oh, brilliant. And then he made like a response video to it.
Oh, yeah?
Like, it was like a half-hour video. He had a Christmas tree in the background, even though he's a Muslim.
Yeah.
And
Contradictory.
Yeah, exactly.
Again.
And he just started listing off excuses, basically.
What did he say?
Well, he brought up his age, which I found funny, because Tony Ferguson fought before him. and won. What else did he bring
And
up?
Tony's in his 40s now, ain't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he's fought all his life. What else did he bring up? He brought up the fact he went to Romanian prison and said those were his prime fighting years out the window. And I was just like, mate, oh, this is embarrassing for you. And then what else did he say? Then he said, oh, if I didn't get tired, I would have won. And I was like, oh, right, if you didn't have one of the key components to being a boxer, you would have won. I was like, oh, mate, you can't just say that. You know?
It just goes to show, though, that in a lot of aspects, fitness matters more than anything in fighting. Like, in terms of experience, you compare Andrew Tate's fighting experience to Chase Moore's.
Oh, mate. Chase Moore. The thing is, Chase Moore...
He's not even a boxer. He was he like in the NFL before?
I don't think
Well, he was an American footballer.
He was on an American dating show, I think.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, something like that. He's never been anything to do with sport. He's just he's got a punch on him by the looks of it, and he's got cardio for a big guy. He's got very good cardio, but he's got absolutely no skill set whatsoever. No IQ, no nothing. He's got no skills. Like, he kept getting so close to him. I was like, mate, I reckon if he just kept his distance and used his jab a little bit, he could have stopped him. Because he was getting so close to him, like so.
He did come close, didn't he? Was it round 5?
It was round 5. Yeah, he was catching him with shots, and I was like, oh my god, the ref's gonna stop it if he carries on. Because Andrew was fucked. He was fucked beyond belief. He was so tired, and I was like, yeah. But what does this do for Misfits now? Because he's the CEO. He's proven that he can't fight anymore. He can't fight very well anymore. So, compared to him, comparing to KSI being the CEO, who actually could fight.
Yeah, and nearly beat a pro boxer.
Yeah, arguably beat a pro boxer. It's just, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the aura between them two, I feel like all of Andrew Tate's aura is gone now after him fighting.
Like, I really don't want to hate on Mr. Tate, but considering how much he hyped himself up,
Yeah.
not just as a fighter, but as a person. Once he has all this money, all the girls, all the external success,
Yeah.
then he loses to Jason.
They just... oh, it's just, mate, it's shit, isn't it?
Oh my god.
It was so shit. But it looked, honestly, Ariel Helwani described this as the biggest fraud check ever. And I kind of agree with him.
It was a bit
of a fraud check because, well, one thing Ariel Helwani said was that Andrew Tate was saying afterwards, oh, well, I tried my best. You won't get anywhere if you don't try. And Helwani was like, that's very contradictory to everything you've said in the past about how you've got to be a winner and you've got to succeed.
And if you try your best, you can't lose.
Yeah, you've got to do nothing but succeed. It's very contradictory to...
Well, you've got to be nothing but succeed.
Yeah, well, shut up.
I'm joking. I'm only messing.
God, something else Andrew Tate said as well. He's 10 years retired, right? He said that's what he said in his response video. He said he was...
The last time he fought, I believe, was... And sorry to cut you off, by the way. Was 5 years ago.
It was. So shit.
The only possible defense you could make for him is that ring rust is a thing.
Yeah, but it's just a lie, isn't it? He's saying he's 10 years retired, and I searched it up. He had three kickboxing fights in 2020. So he's had 3 fights.
So he's 5 years retired, not 10.
He's 5 years retired. So that's just a lie. Like, why you? I don't know. You're just trying to make yourself look worse. I don't get it. Like, I don't. God, there was talk of Andrew Tate and Jake Paul at one point. Jake Paul would have got him out there in a round. Jake Paul would have got him out in a round. KSI would have stopped him easily, I reckon. 100%. Even if it was a heavyweight, I reckon KSI would have stopped him.
What do you think KSI would do well at heavyweight?
Well, I don't. If he was
against
to,
him.
If he was to, I don't think he would. But if he was to, I reckon he'd batter him. I even reckon Logan Paul would batter him.
Oh, you think Logan Paul would win?
Yeah, don't you?
I don't know. I haven't seen Logan Paul box for a bit.
No,
since Dylan Dennis.
Yeah, but
then Dylan Dennis isn't a striker, so
no, but
it didn't really prove too much.
Wait, Dylan Dennis, I reckon, could have beat him. It was that shit. He was that shit. Like, fuck me. Remember that video of him sparring 60 blokes?
Oh, Tate. Yeah, he actually looked solid.
Well,
and the videos of him sparring the Olympian heavyweights.
Yeah, but
Where was that?
What happened to that cardio?
I was going to say, he actually looked like he had a bit of skill about him as well. Like, he looked really, really good, but...
That's why I was so confused, because I've seen videos of him sparring before, and he looks okay.
Yeah.
So why, when he gets
His
the chance
timing's
to...
on point. His defense isn't that bad.
Yeah. So
He's got a great stance.
Yeah. So why is it when he finally gets the chance to prove himself, he completely shits the bed, like?
Maybe that was it. Maybe his nerves got to him, and like you said, he might have just froze up.
Maybe.
Even in the pros, some people, a lot of them kind of have it under control by then. Fear still does grip some people.
Yeah, but this is embarrassing beyond belief. You know, this is a guy who men look at. You know, they want to be this fighter. They want to be this guy, and then he fights, and he's not even fucking influencer level. You know what I mean? He's not even. To me, he wasn't even okay. He didn't even look okay. He just looked bad.
No, first 2 rounds he looked good enough.
No, he didn't even.
Then
look
as soon as he lost
me.
his cardio, then that's where it started to go.
It didn't even.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have his guard up. Like, his guard was always here. His hands were always here. They were never here. That's one thing I noticed. He had his chin up in the air like that most of the time. He was like leaning back like that as a stance, like almost like he was afraid to get hit. It was like that. It was like that. And then when he come forward, he'd sort of like he'd have like one leg in front of the other, and I was like, this guy ain't a fighter. Like, what are we doing? Like, this guy's had over 80 kickboxing fights. What happened to this? Yeah, absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, Misfits might be down the toilet after this, and his aura is murdered.
Yeah.
Has been murdered by fucking Chase Damore. Fucking hell.
To be fair, Chase was quite humble in the post-fight interview. I thought he would have like rubbed it and laughed in his face.
I thought he would have as well, but he actually said afterwards
he's
been a fan of Andrew Tate for years, which is fine. It's all for build-up though, which you know, you've got to respect him. And I like Chase Damore. I like Chase Damore because he takes every fight he's asked.
Yeah.
And you know, I know people make fun of his skill set because he hasn't really got a skill set, but he takes the fights. So who cares?
Before that fight happened on the Saturday, when I was away, I looked back at Chase's last fight. It wasn't great, and I honestly thought, this is the guy Tate's fighting.
Yeah.
This is the guy Tate's fighting.
Go through the comments. Go through the comments on our video. There's people saying, oh, Tate's going to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Tate's going
I seen that.
massacre this guy. Tate's going to have
Chase
this guy.
ain't getting past round 2 and all
Tate
that.
ain't getting past round 2 with...
Tate?
No, Chase ain't getting past round 2. I was like, oh, God, I bet they're all crumbling. I bet the Andrew Tate fans were just crying. Watching that. They were just like, oh no. I can hear the tears streaming down their face.
One judge added a draw of the Tate and Damore fight.
I don't know how. He won the first 2, but then after that, didn't win a round after that. He was knackered. He didn't land a punch, I don't think, after that. After the first 2.
No idea what the punch stats were for that fight.
Mate,
I'm assuming Chase outlanded him.
Yeah, but he was that knackered, mate. He was that knackered. Like, they weren't even punches anymore when he was throwing. They were just like... And he was just holding whenever he got the chance. And the fight was awful, by the way. The worst fight I've seen in ages, by the way. Like, it was that bad. But, it was like he was throwing underwater. It was like this. Come here. Come here. That's the whole fight. That was the whole fight. It was
really?
It was, mate, I'm not for real, man. Search it up.
Like, I seen on the highlights someone said, I didn't buy this pay-per-view and I still feel robbed.
Yeah, mate. I mean, oh God, people actually bought that. I mean, no one bought it. It was on. It was.
Oh no, it was on.
It was on Rumble.
Ah, yeah, that was it. I didn't even know that was a thing until you mentioned. I never watched anything on Rumble.
Yeah, I reckon Mams Taylor's made a bad choice here.
Yeah.
Because I get it, KSI has loads of other things as well.
You were so happy when Tate lost.
Oh, I know you were.
I seen his reaction to it. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jake Paul, I don't think you can really laugh at because he's taking a bigger challenge than KSI's ever going to take. Ever going to take. So I don't think you can really laugh at Jake Paul.
No, absolutely not.
Even though he did. I know he did. But, yeah, Andrew Tate, laugh away, son. Laugh away. Right, I'm intrigued to see where this is going. But yeah, well, what is it? What?
I read a study recently. Hang on, I've got it down here. This is the Quiet Revival. And this is something that really piqued my interest when I first got shown this, but Last month I was shown this study by two doctors. They're named Dr. Rhiannon McAleer, sorry, I mispronounced that. Dr. Rob Boward Simmons. And they've talked about, since 2018, church attendance was declining massively. Then all of a sudden, it's rising again. And do you know what age group that is? Us.
Us?
Young Christians becoming normalized again. Like, here's a report. This is it, like, summarized in 30 seconds.
Okay.
In churches across society, something amazing is happening. Challenging long-held predictions about the future of Christianity in the 21st century. Where once we saw aging congregations and, spoiler, a steady decline in attendance, now they're seeing dramatic growth led by young men and women aged 18 to 24. And this study was called the Quiet Revival because it's not something massive that's known to everyone, but
Right, but
it's enough to notice.
what is it that you... What is it?
Like, some of the key findings in this one. Young men, guys our age, they're the second most likely age group to attend church regularly. Our youngest group is showing above average engagement in spiritual practice. Now, all of a sudden, young people, they're most likely to pray regularly, with 40% saying they pray at least monthly. And half of them, with no background, have engaged with a spiritual practice over the past 6 months, compared to 42% people older than them. Like, the main thing I found crazy about all this is that there are young men out there who have no religious upbringing, no idea what the faith is. Yet all of a sudden, they just took one big curiosity, one little spark of, who is Lord? Who is Christ? Could I learn more about this? And now there's people regularly come to church, consistently as well, genuinely taking a big interest in Christ and the growth in the faith. And honestly, it's amazing.
So what, you're just kind of shocked that, like, people who don't come from religious backgrounds are sort of converting into God and stuff?
I think it's amazing.
I think it's amazing.
I think the more people we have turn to Christ, the better. Here we go. This is a good one. Openness and opportunity. 34% of 18 to 24-year-olds, non-church goers, would attend church if they were invited by a friend.
Right. You're not going to invite me to church, eh?
Alright, I'm gonna do a test. Charlie, if I asked you to come to church one Sunday, would you come with me?
No.
No?
No offense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Offers there if you want it.
Yeah.
By the way, if there's anyone watching and you're intrigued to learn more about Christ and to learn more about the Gospels, you are all welcome down to Christ Church in Malpas. It's behind the fire station. Please, come along.
Yeah. What would I get out of going to that church? Like, from your perspective?
Oh, turning back to the Lord has changed my life for the better.
Really?
Mentally, I feel a lot... How do I describe this? Clearer. Lord's made me more humble. I'm a lot less judgmental.
Yeah. But yeah,
I feel like I've really grown up over the past few months. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's because you what? Like...
Turn back to the faith? Yes.
Right. Well, me and Rafe were just actually speaking yesterday about God and all. And like, we believe in God. Yeah. Yeah, and I think we both just agreed no, but not that we don't believe in it, but like we don't like. I don't know. Don't not believe it, but don't believe it at the same time. You know
so
you're
agnostic. You don't know what to believe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think
that's fair enough.
We sort of take the piss, but at the same time, it's like, so what would I get out of it? Like, what do you do exactly? That you say you're mentally a lot like clearer.
Well, doing a lot of Bible study, just reading up on Jesus' teachings and beliefs. Read some of the Old Testament as well, like some of the prophets, like Isaiah, some of their teachings.
Right.
There's no external benefit. It's more of an internal thing, knowing that you're not alone and that God is with you. If you have faith that he's with you and you believe that he's part of you and he has good plans for you, you'll be saved.
Cool.
But listen, I'm not here to try and pressure you and come to church and say, oh, you better listen to me. Like, I'm just going to say, listen, it's helped me, and if you came, I really hope it can help you too. I can hope it help anyone else watching.
I mean, I could pop by. I don't know. Church has always creeped me out. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been to church before?
Yeah, well, my nan goes to church as
Oh,
well.
yeah?
Yeah, my nan goes to church and she has the keys and all. I went in to help her lock up the other day
Yeah.
and I went inside. I was like,
I think the thing I really, really love about the church I go to
yeah.
is the community. Like,
What?
I've been to lots of different communities and all sorts of different things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fight gyms, little clubs outside of school.
Right.
None of them compared to the church, though. Everybody is just so welcoming.
Yeah.
Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I've only been there for this church. I was going to another one before. You know, some of the elderly folk, like I'm walking in, they look at me, they smile like, hey, how you doing? And we just strike up a conversation.
So, you've got coming up your, what do you call it?
High Rocks.
High Rocks marathon thing, whatever it is. High Rocks training,
Mm-hmm.
yeah? Which is very big. Which is big, man. I mean, fucking, if you get through that, that's going to be a huge achievement.
Yeah.
You've raised, I believe, 500 quid for
Almost.
charity. Yeah, for what charity are you giving it to?
Macmillan Cancer.
Macmillan Cancer. Oh, that's incredible.
Mm.
That's incredible. I mean, you've raised 500 quid. That's amazing. And yeah, but you said that the popularity of it has sort of gone up.
This whole sport was invented by a man named Mantratilia, and the first race was only 7 years ago in Germany, so it's actually really, really new. It was only a small local race, but somehow over the past couple of years, it's just dramatically skyrocketed. You know, it's part sport, part, you know, fitness competition, part craze. It seems to be the new thing in terms of fitness. You know, there's gyms all over Newport who are doing classes just for this competition. And it's a great competition, to be fair. It's like a massive indoor event, and you have 8 kilometers of running broken up into 1 kilometer intervals with a station of training in between. Those 8 stations, you have 1,000 meters on a standing ski, a 50-meter sled push, a 50-meter sled pull, 80 meters of burpee jumps, 1,000 meters on a sit-and rowing machine, 200 meters of carrying kettlebells, 100 meters of doing lunges with a sandbag on your head, then 100 wall balls where you have to squat and throw a medicine ball on the wall and catch it 100 times.
Mate, you're bloody hell. I mean, are you ready for it?
I'd say so. Cardio-wise, this is the best shape I've ever been in.
Yeah.
No doubt.
What's going on with your finger there?
Oh.
If you're gonna be lifting shit up, your fingers.
I kind of snapped a tendon.
You snapped the tendon.
Yeah.
The fuck
Do
did
you want to know how?
How?
I pulled up my jean shorts and heard a snap.
Seriously. That's how you snapped your
Seriously.
tendon by pulling your shorts up. Well, I've never heard that before.
They were really tight ones, to be fair. I tried to grab
Oh,
it.
right.
It's like, hey!
Okay, hell. Well,
I was like, guys, it was literally like this. Hang on, I can't really do it well, but
Oh, no. Ah! Oh, my God.
it's like,
Oh, my God. You can literally see it. Oh, my God. Turn your hand around. No, the other way. Oh, my God.
I'm not pulling out, you know, I've trained too hard for this. I've
Yeah.
raised a lot of money. I don't want to pull out.
Well, I'm never wearing jean shorts again. After that, fucking hell.
Yeah, to be fair, it shocked me how it happened as well. Like, I was at my friend's house watching the racing. I got up, I pulled him up, and then that happened.
Oh, my God. Ugh. Okay.
Like, it shocked the hell out of the other guys as well. They were like, how are you so calm about this?
I know, you're so, you're like, yeah, it's nothing. I'll lift medicine balls and throw it 100 times. Yeah, why not?
There's different divisions. You can do it 3 ways. You can either do singles on your own, which I'm doing. You can do doubles with 2 of you, so like the workload is split up.
Yeah.
Or you can do 4 of you, which is a relay. So, for instance, you know, if you were doing 1,000 meters on a standing ski machine, the 4 of you, you could all do like 250 meters each. Or if you want doubles, you could break it up and do 500 meters each. You can split it up however you wanted.
Yeah.
There's also the pro division as well, where the weights are actually heavier.
I'll leave his GoFundMe in the description. If anybody sees this, give a little. Every little matters. And yeah. Cody's big question. What we got today?
How do you want to be remembered? That is Kobe's big question.
As a sexy human being.
Oh, you're already partly that. You've already achieved
cute.
about 60-65% of the goal.
Oh,
Still got another 30% to go.
oh,
You're on your way.
Oh, don't make me blush. That's more compliments than my girlfriend ever gives me. I don't know. Nice person, I guess. A nice person. The person who gave You know, I'm a very kind soul. So
Is that it?
I
sure
don't
there
know.
isn't
No. I want to be known as like a fighter as well.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I'm training my ass off.
Calling people out. Come on, you sausage.
Not quite that level, but still, I want to be remembered as that. And I just, I don't know. I want to have a good name behind me. You know, I know I'm very, I know it's outspoken, but you know, I want to be known as like a nice bloke deep down. You know.
Yeah.
Who just says what he thinks, essentially.
Or like a Sean Strickland kind of.
Yeah, like Sean Strickland. Yeah. What about you?
What about me?
Yeah. What about you? What
about me? I'm kidding.
You
I know what I mean.
How do you want to be remembered, bro?
There's a few things.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd like to be remembered as someone who can be counted on by the people. I want to be someone who people can turn to and say, yeah, Kobe's got my back. He's a hard-working lad.
Yeah.
Kobe is a kind, loyal, caring. I want to be someone who isn't bitter, someone who never held grudges, someone who forgive others. I try to treat other people how I want to be treated.
Yeah, I mean,
like if you want other people to treat you with kindness and respect, you got to be the one who treats people with kind of respect, man.
Yeah, of course.
Like you have to be the one who's honest, caring, kind, never lies, never cheats, never cuts corners. I want people to look at me and think he's not a bitter person, who is willing to forgive others where others wouldn't forgive him.
Yeah.
Like I hope God gives me enough dignity to not hate anyone, to be honest. It doesn't matter if I have...
Do you hate anyone? Is there anyone that you truly despise, or...?
I don't hate anyone. There are people who I wish would be a little more honest with themselves or take more accountability for their mistakes.
Are we thinking of the same person, or...?
Potentially.
Yeah.
We'll find out once it stops filming. We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
but
we'll talk about it, yeah.
Never talked about anyone. Was always caring to them. Always. This is a very underrated one. Defends other people when they're not around.
Yeah. I think that's a sign of a good bloke, good friend. You know. Yeah.
In a way, you and me are very similar with what we want. We want to be remembered as people who pushed ourselves, were great to the people, gave back to our friends and our families.
Yeah, that's
like
what
we just two guys. We're trying to make a name for ourselves.
Yeah.
And not just externally, we're not trying to go have like 1,000 followers on social media or that kind.
Mate, to be honest, I don't care.
We want the eternal growth.
Mate, if I cared about followers and all, I would have stopped doing this ages ago, you know what I mean? Because I don't get a shit ton of views. I just do it because I enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I do it because I like having chats and debates and stuff, and I like talking about things on the internet. I just, I like kind of getting in on the debate. So if I cared about followers and all, I would have stopped this ages ago.
Like imagine we had a cup. At the end of our life, the qualities we have went into that cup. This was a cup of water. You had a teaspoon and a tablespoon. What qualities would you put into that? For me personally, I'm going to sound a bit like Muhammad Ali because he said something similar.
Okay.
I would like 2 tablespoons of generosity.
Okay.
3 tablespoons of kindness.
Yeah.
3 of integrity. 1 of brutal honesty.
Okay.
And 9 tablespoons for having a big heart.
Oh, you really had to think about those teaspoons then. You were like,
I had to separate
4
between...
tablespoons of generosity.
I mean, Muhammad Ali said it a lot better than I did.
No,
I was trying to come up with stuff in my head on the spot. I really should have thought about that more before I said it, but that's besides the point.
You really
I really had to improvise.
You got away with words, haven't you? You got away with words.
You think so?
Know? Yeah. Reminds me of that. I don't know if you've ever seen. Have you ever seen that clip of Jack Black impersonating The Rock?
No.
Oh, he's so funny. He starts like speaking all by himself, and at one point he goes, "Life is a delicious drink that you just gotta soak up." He reminded me of that.
Yeah. But to sum it up.
Yeah, sum it up.
I think you and me were people who were always kind to each other, not just each other. Kind to the community, to others. Always generous. Always honest, even when the truth hurts.
If we do say so ourselves, yeah.
Always willing to challenge ourselves. We don't want to get comfortable. We want to push ourselves, even if it means taking some damage. We
True.
gotta peace out now, folks.
Peace out. All right.
Pleasure to be back.
Yeah, nice one as always.
Nice jump back. Hopefully we can do this once every month instead of once every 2 months.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want to get Dino on here, man.
Oh, imagine we had the three of us on here.
Oh,
No, it'd be great
mate.
to have a third person because normally you do it with just 2 people.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have.
Charles Nash
Yeah.
also on here sometimes.
Well, I think maybe we get 3. Even if we get 4, I think that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll have to see, innit? We'll have to see. Future
Yeah,
of Outspoken
hey,
will
Maybe that's a New Year's resolution for your podcast.
Yeah, I got plenty of New Year's resolutions.
Yeah?
I want to. Well,
Such as?
you were speaking about doing a run next year,
Yeah.
innit, or something. I want to do that with you.
The High Rocks.
Yeah, or not even that. Like just like a run or something, like a marathon, half marathon, whatever.
But you said your.
Yeah, I know, but I want to try it anyway.
Okay. Right,
yeah,
man.
yeah, nice one.
Happy to challenge with you.
In a bit. All right.
Bye.
Bye.